Hey guys, this is Indian-SimRacer and welcome to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe and hit the notifications because I'm gonna put in a lot of these informational guides which are specifically targeted towards the newbies, right? The people who are new towards sim racing or GT7. And one of the things that I think I've been hearing a lot is the Porsche Cup. Now, the Porsche Cup is part of the menu books that you progress through in GT7, and luckily, I was out for the major part of this week. But Porsche Cup is also a part of this week's weekly challenge. And as you can see, I've not done any of this. I generally don't, but I'm tempted to do it just because it's got a 6-star roulette ticket at the end if you complete all 5, as you can see in the bottom right. So I wanted to kind of put in a guide that helps you all with getting to the podium, or preferably a P1 with the Porsche Cup. And yeah, this is basically what it is. I have done this before, obviously, with my progression of the menu books many long time ago. And this is basically what I would recommend for you for the settings. Now, in terms of PP or performance points, you basically need to have a car which is 650 PP or less. So first, change into the right car. Now, I personally wouldn't prefer an EV because, as you can see, the Taycan Turbo or even the Porsche VGT, if you can probably tune it to get it to about 650, maybe, not sure yet. But I think I would probably prefer a car which is powerful and stable at the same time. And I already have this car tuned, the Porsche 911 RSR. And yeah, so I'm gonna take you through the car settings. Just copy them. Now, I haven't really gone in detail about the anti-roll bars and things. I just left it how they are because in this particular race, I don't think there is any fuel or tire wear, right? Just a 5-lap race. Copy these settings, however, pause the screen and copy these settings to ensure that you get to the exact 650 mark. And yeah, so basically what this tells you is, I have exactly like tuned the engine and the car to achieve 650 pp. So this is the best that you can get, like exactly hitting the nail on the head. So that's what this is. And I've also put my brake balance at rear. And as you can see, I've also achieved a front rear weight balance of 50-50. You can see that at the left side. I'm on the steering wheel, so navigating left and right is slightly tricky. But yeah, there you go. These are the settings. And now let's get to the race. I'm also using RH, which is racing hards, so you can do that as well. You can go with RMs or RS, but you have to just tune your car further. But I don't recommend that because you'll lose a lot of power and you may have to add a lot of weight, ballast to the car. Okay, so let's see how this goes. TCS is off. Cool. I've also put on a fully customizable, a manual transmission, basically a fully customizable manual transmission, not a racing transmission, because that allows you to drop a few extra PPs. And yeah, so I hope that you all will also do this race well. These are basically slow AI cars. I am driving on the highest difficulty, but even then, yeah, these cars are fairly slow, and it's easy for me. It should be easy for most of you all. Just practice, get your gear shift properly. It's been a while since I've driven on this track, so I still don't have a memory of this track, so I'm just gonna put this here. So It's been a while since I've driven on this track. There hasn't been any online time trial or any of those things yet. And the reason I've put in the braking markers is for you guys to see exactly where I'm braking and where I'm coasting. And in terms of taking the exits, I need you guys also to pay attention in terms of what my exit speeds are, where I'm accelerating. Damn, I thought I'll overtake from the left, but he was just too slow. Now remember, I'm not cheating. I'm not using any kind of turbochargers or any of those things. My car's power is more or less the same, if not lesser, than what the AI cars are kind of tuned. It's all about gear shifts. It's all about precision. It's all about following the right lane. I'm not new to the track, but I've kind of forgotten the track layout. You also have to learn trail braking. So what it means is when you're braking, you turn at the same time. You get a much better rotation, so just like I do right now. Then upshift to get to the power band, and also to avoid spinning out. Although the Porsches are generally a very stable car, they are very stable cars, and sometimes I would downshift to first to get to a proper rotation, to get the ideal rotation, and then I'll upshift. I went wide anticipating that this guy is going to, but he didn't. Damn, they're all following racing lines. Yep, there you go. And these Porsche cars, they love to be revved hard. I need not lift there. Just take it nice and easy. Coast when you have to. Get to the power band as soon as you can. Hit the apexes. Smooth steering inputs. That's basically what you need. The reason I stayed on the left here is because it's not a really sharp turn, so it's easier to stick to a certain lane. Like here, it's a sharp turn, so you would see me going to the right, banking right to take a left, and likewise here as well. Again, I'm not racing, I'm just coasting. This is me basically having like an afternoon beer, and well, you should not drink and drive, but in sim racing you can do whatever the hell you want. But you know, this is me basically enjoying a nice drive. That's what I'm doing. And that's exactly what sim racing is all about. You have to enjoy the drive. Obviously, competitive sim racing is different. You obviously enjoy, and at the same time, you have to, you know, be fast. You have to follow the lane discipline. Not for safety, but basically to ensure that you get the fastest lap and whatnot. And you also have to show a certain amount of sportsmanship to the other players as well. I'm just gonna see till where it goes. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to lift there. I lifted it in my last time. I'm going to see what happens if I keep it on second. Yeah, I think because of this slight uphill, it's better to keep it on the second gear. But beware of, you know, the oversteer. Whenever you feel that you're about to oversteer, when you're about to, just upshift to a gear and you should be fine. And also, if you trail brake well, there is literally zero chance of you spinning out. So learn trail braking. You would see me doing here again. Well, the turn wasn't sharp enough for me to trail brake, but I'll show you in the next turn. So trail braking is something that works, especially during winding corners, but also during some corners like these, where I just did a bit of a trail braking. Again, trail brake is basically where you apply the brake gradually to about 100%, and you basically downshift and turn your car exactly at the same time. Like you would see me doing here. I just tried to take this corner on third. Let's see if I get a faster sector. Yeah, so there you go. I'm taking this on third as well. Let's see what happens. I was almost a second slower on my previous sector, as you could tell. But being on the right gear, it's all the difference between a fast lap and a slow lap, and a whole bunch of things basically come into the picture. That's trail braking for you, and that's called coasting. You don't really need to go all in. I just took a wider entry because I wanted to go full throttle, and that's called using every inch of the track. I know Verstappen, but he does it really well. Using every inch of the legal track as possible. I almost lapped the other car. Okay, so there you go. I hope you had a pleasant drive. I hope you will have a pleasant drive. This is a beautiful car to drive. especially if you know your basics well. And yeah, I just got this car, I think a few days ago, and I've not even applied my livery here. But yeah, this is a great car to drive. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, drop in your queries or your thoughts in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. And uh, since you're new to sim racing and GT7, try your best to beat my fastest lap. It is 210 flat, so 210.096 is my lap. So GG's and happy racing.